two-stroke though.
I've actually got a pallet of leathers. The brakes aren't very good. Generally, I keep one set of leathers from every season I've had. Not so popular, but I've got a collection of purchase. But it runs. It's quite impressive that even it runs. The fuel's on or off. Carburation, you can't leave the fuel lines on. '79, from what I believe, TZ 750. It's actually really hard to start. Rich and I tried to start it the other day. The carburation, you can't leave the fuel lines on. It's a little bit of work to do.
No mechanics this weekend, boys.
No, mate. Two-stroke though. We did have it going a few days ago, so it knows it runs, but it's 1979, so it's 45, 46 years old, this bike. Yeah, I rode it around the yard. The brakes aren't very good, but it runs. It's quite impressive that even it runs. The fuel's on or off. You see them? They're here. These ones.
Look, mate. Let's have a look.
Oh, sorry. It's mint. So we're in Rea Distribution, family company, owned and run by Father Johnny, brother Richard. Formerly it was known as Rea Transport when it was founded by my grandfather, John Rea, another John. Bit of a trend there, you get it. John, Johnny, and the myth goes that Mum refused to call me John, so I got Jonathan. It's a distribution company, so every day, generally, they can get anything between 2 to 6 or 7 trailers from the UK. They break it down into anything from jiffy bags to 20 pallets and deliver them. I served my time here. I did an apprenticeship in manufacturing engineering for my uncle, and it got to the point in my early days I needed so much time off racing. Just wasn't viable to really sustain a job, so my dad actually gave me a bit of time, a bit of money as well to come in, and so we'd be in here at 6:30, 7 o'clock splitting trailers, and then you lay them out, all the delivery notes go into the office, and then each driver will get a clipboard full of his deliveries that he has to go and find and load his truck. I probably wasn't the best. You know, sorting out the trailers in the morning was good exercise as well. It's quite physical, but really harsh in the winters when it's freezing. So I don't know how many square foot's here. Office and administration is down there. There's probably 5 or 6 people in the office. You know, right now is the quietest part of the day because all the groupage is out for delivery right now. But you're better speaking to someone that really knows what they're talking about, because now I'm just waffling. And it's been that long since I worked here. I don't even know if I could drive a forklift anymore. So I could try. No, I can drive a forklift easy.
We are now under control of second and third generation family members. Myself and my father sort of do the day-to-day running of the company, but equally my brothers and sister have an investment interest in the business. We've moved to our new premises here in Antrim back in 2015. We currently have 23 members of staff and 18 vehicles. Very much, a family affair with, my father still actively involved in the daily running of the business. Motorcycle racing's been a big part of it. Just looking over my shoulder, you see the the Yamaha behind us here in the Rea Racing colours, that equally all our trucks are still under that same branding, the white, red and black, the livery, you know, so very much, you know, history, and yeah, it's something that we're dead passionate about here.
A lot of my leather suits in display at home. It's in Barcelona actually. I've actually got a palette of leathers. Generally I keep one set of leathers from every season I've had. Some years I've got a little bit more. In here, look, this is my dad's. That's pretty cool. I used to think it was an engine tuner. I used to take the head off it, like clean the ports and stuff, exhaust port. 8, 9, 10, I used to hoon around the garden and that. Not so popular, but I've got a collection of crutches. A very big sponsor from Northern Ireland, Joe Miller, who's very good friends with my granddad. Had riders like Jeremy McWilliams, Michael Rudder, Scott Smart in GPs, privateer team. His race number was generally 5 or 6, so that's where, when I first started it, I used number 65.
What's your favourite set?
Probably the Repsol ones. I actually got 3 sets when I did that. There's my first ever set down there. First ever set of leathers. Repsol one, every kid's dream when I was racing. I mean, Kevin Swance was my hero, but you know, Mick Doohan and Valentino Rossi, that was the team that everyone dreamed to be on. I got a couple of races on it, so that was amazing. Well, a really good personal sponsor of mine, Cheshire Mouldings, John and Jackie. Pair of them for them guys, then I'll keep a set, and then I've got an extra set, so drop me a bid. I think these were Richards or Christophers. They did a bit of mini motor racing when they were kids. Jake, they would fit you. They would fit you, mate. I'm telling you.
I don't think your mum would want to see you in a set of leathers though, mate.
Oh, let me take a picture of you with that.
I've always wanted one, I don't